Hey guys, this is Tom with another weekly update for Stonehearth. I'm afraid we've been a little bit naughty on the team. As most of you know, we've been gearing up to release Alpha 4, but we could not help adding a couple of features along the way, which I want to show off for you today. So I've got a town going, they're building a house, I've got my little footman here, and you can see that we've added a new kind of plant to the game, silkweed. And this is a plant that will use fiber to spin into different kinds of cloth and things like that. So what I can do is harvest some of this stuff. And there we go. As soon as it's harvested, we can instruct our carpenter to make use of that. There's this new recipe for the weaver spindle. So it takes wood and fiber and allows you to promote a citizen into a weaver. So we've added a new character class. So let me craft one of those things. You can see here's the silkweed sitting in my stockpile. So my carpenter's gonna go, she's gonna craft it. There she goes. And the goal behind the weaver, which I'll show you in a second, is to give you a little bit more variety and choices in terms of how you will upgrade your town and whatnot. So there's the spindle. So I can come in here and choose, let's pick VO and promote VO to the weaver. And the weaver is another craftsperson, just like the carpenter, but she will craft different things, which you will see in a second. So next thing I need to do is place her workshop. Let's put it down. Let's put it down right next to the carpenter workshop. And you can see I've sort of preceded this game with some cloth that she'll be able to use just to make this video a little bit quicker. Ordinarily you need to harvest a bunch of silkweed, refine it into thread, refine the thread into cloth, and oh, I ran out of wood. Let me cut some more wood so she can make that workshop. And one other thing I'd like to show you while we're at it is we've added lanterns to the game. So we have two kinds of lanterns, one that sits on the ground and one that is mounted on the wall. And it's getting dark, so you'll want to see that. Okay, we've got wood, she can make her workshop. So the workshop takes one block of wood and a little bit of cloth fiber to build. Okay, so here's our lantern. So I can put one, let's put one right here so our crafters have a little light. Okay, my weaver's workshop is finished, so I can show you what she's got. So her crafting materials are thread, which takes fiber. The fiber comes from silkweed, remember. And then from the fiber, you can refine that further into bolts of cloth. And bolts of cloth will be useful for building things like advanced furniture and stuff like that. And then she can make armor. So here's a padded vest for the footman. Oh look, here's our lantern. Let me move the camera over. So there's our lantern going. And an upgraded worker outfit, which will let your workers work faster. So for now, let's just make, oh, I'm going to need one more cloth. So let's make a couple of thread and see how that goes. And here's our lanterns. We can sort of place them around our town just to provide a little bit of light. Right now, light has no functional impact on the game, but it very well could in the future. For now, it's just sort of for the look, the aesthetics of it. Let's see what we got. I need to find more fiber. You'll also be able to farm silkweed, but I have not built a farmer, and that would take a very long time. Let's see if we can build something else instead. Oh wait, I need a little bit more weed so I can get one more cloth. But there isn't any around. So normally I would farm for that, but just for the sake of this video, let's make an upgraded worker outfit because it's cheaper. So after she makes that last thread, okay, and I can place my other lantern here. Another thing is we've continued to fix a lot of bugs. So if I make a door, in the current build on Steam, there's a bug where they wouldn't finish this house if the door didn't already exist. But I can demonstrate that that has been fixed. Doors take a little while to make, so the carpenter will be busy. Okay, so here's the Weaver. Here she goes. She's making that upgraded worker suit. And you can see we still have display bugs popping in and out, right? But there it is. There's the upgraded worker suit, and immediately a worker is smart enough to say, "Oh, that would be a great up." Oh wow, that didn't work at all. Okay, so we have a bug in the suit, obviously. But hey, this is what you get in weekly updates. The game as it exists. He should be in a different suit, and he should have a nice sort of buff and move faster and all that great stuff. But we still have work to do. Yeah, but you can see, like, here's the suit that he didn't put on. And so that's the Weaver. So we've got the Weaver. Oh, and my carpenter put the door in the house, so that works now. We've got the Weaver. Weaver has recipes. Our tech tree is starting to grow branches, because now from the carpenter you produce the farmer and the Weaver. Farmer, Weaver, footman. So, right. Bug fixing continues. Adding bits of content as well. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. I'll try to fix this bug with our unupgraded worker. And I'll talk to you guys next week. Okay. I couldn't let it end like that. So, just to demonstrate a suit being upgraded, I have built this little test world. So we have a footman who's patrolling around our stockpile, and we've got a Weaver and a worker who are moving all this cloth, a lot of silkweed and a lot of cloth, into the stockpile. So let's go ahead and try to make this worker suit. Here we go. Or not the worker suit. I'm going to make a padded vest because it's cool. Look, it's armor. Isn't it neat? So the intent here is that our Weaver is going to use all this cloth to make that padded suit of armor. And then our footman, right here, will immediately say, "Hey, I can really use that. That's an upgrade for me." And it'll go immediately and put it on. And it'll be the footman who does it, not the worker, not the Weaver. Because we built in enough intelligence into this stuff, into both the gear and the people, that they do kind of a matchmaking. He says, "Well, I'm a melee fighter. I could use some armor. That armor is better than the armor I have on now, so I'm going to go put it on." And here we go. So our footman goes, he's going to put on the armor. And we've got some glitches. That's okay, they're bugs, but you can see, there we go. He's now in his padded armor. The system is working almost as intended. Okay, that's it for now. Thanks, guys.